Oh, it smells wonderful, doesn't it, my friend? Long have we traveled, side by side. Now here we stand at the end of our adventure. I will return to Home Forest. I know not what I'll find there now, but... oh, I will sing our story from every cave and clearing. Our victory will purge the... Come visit someday, won't you? I know Mother would love to meet you. Oh, don't worry. You're not grit...
To think the Academy was but a hair's breadth away from being blinked out of existence.
If you'd asked during our student years, I would have told you to let the boys' will be done.
Oh, comrade, our reputations have galloped over far. Old Captain Watrous won't believe half of what I told him, or so he says. He won't admit it, but he's giddier than a schoolgirl to see you again. Well, comrade, someone's got to teach these pups about going toe-to-toe against the dark forces of Rivellon. Reckon yours truly's up to the job.
Well, well, well. Look who's finally back. Were you out hunting source, or finding yourself in Youthall Gore? So, out with it then. Who killed Councillor Jake? Well, we've heard the rumors. Source cult this and end of time that. The recruits may buy it hook, line, and sinker, but I've been on the farm long enough to know a tall tale when I hear one. I'll expect to find all the details in your report, Hunter. But first, you've got a visitor. The kind I don't like to see loitering around Academy headquarters. Clear him out, and then get to writing. Gods above. There's at least 2 in every year. Look, I don't care what you do in your free time, recruit. But on Academy grounds, the recreational use of Drudenay is strictly prohibited. Do I look like your secretary?
Here I finally am. The Source Hunter Academy. I tell you, Governor, never in my wildest not to mention I'm still pinching myself black and blue that I'm standing here a Source Hunter. Of course, I've you and only you to thank for that. So, cheers, Governor. Whiskey's...
Source Hunter, how I rejoice at your return. I may not have scurried through the first garden myself, but thundering tomcats, I can vividly imagine Leandra is dead. It had to be. Astarte is free. The Void Dragon enclosed anew and forever. So few people know that thanks to you and only you, your quest is over, Hunter, but your
So this is it then, your alma mater. About as big as my palace's kitchen used to be, but it's not devoid. Once we have had some sleep, and in dreams revisited the gardens of our triumph, Hiraka eludes me still. But even a ghastly marvel such as she will surface given time. And time, as you know. That said, you are welcome to join...
So this is where you trained, is it, Guardian? Now, perhaps you prefer your old title within these walls, Source Hunter. A pleasure to find you well once more. Tell me, how are you faring? True enough. Do you think anyone here, even the most wide-eyed recruit, would believe the entire truth? Sometimes I'm not... I can only hope that they've both found peace. A quiet afterlife, away from the world that hurt them so. I will remember them as I knew them. Witches in the woods, bound by their love for each other and the magic. Well, there's only one thing I could possibly set my mind to, Source Hunter. I've got to find the White Witch. I do hope we'll meet again, Source Hunter. A wizard's and a... Your health and happiness, Guardian.
So, this is it. After all we've discovered, after the battles we've won, what do you suppose we should do now?
The Void may be caged, but the rest of the realm's villains...
Onward!
And thus the Guardians lived out the remainder of their mortal days. The end. Well, if you really want to know. When our saviors returned to Rivellon, Savior the First still held an inkling of hope that Savior the Second might return the affections so grown during their journey. But as they parted ways, Savior the Second merely clapped Savior the First on the back and rode away. What more could you ask for, little imp? The void is contained, the goddess is freed,